What up, YouTube? It's King Asiatic 83 hitting y'all with an important announcement, along with my thoughts on the Galaxy S3. What can I say about the Galaxy S3? Well, let me start off with this. I'm getting a lot of dudes that I know hitting me up, asking me, what's the difference? I got the S2. Is the S3 that big of a deal to where I should buy it? Or should I wait for the S4? I mean, we've all heard rumors of it being announced in February sometime, which Samsung has denied. So I don't believe that we already know it's not going to be announced at CES. I mean, my logic behind that is for Samsung to deny these rumors, openly come out and deny these rumors, they got to tell the truth. Because if they don't, then they're liars, and that's bad marketing. Whereas before, when some of the rumors were true, they just kept quiet. They didn't deny them, they just kept quiet. They've openly said there's no S4 at CES. We probably won't see the S4 until summertime. I'm thinking July. With that being said, the S2 is the S2, and the S3 is the S3. And what I mean by that is, it's an upgrade. It's not a big upgrade, it's not a major upgrade, but it's an upgrade. The speakerphone is considerably louder. If you put on Pandora or your music player, or even if you're talking on the speakerphone, or if you're on the application Voxer and you're talking to somebody, it's loud as hell. S2, it's considerably louder. The radio on the phone is another plus. That's better than the S2. The 2 gigabytes of RAM that it comes with, along with that Snapdragon processor, makes a difference. Point in case, tell you a little story. At work, I drive around all day in different areas within the township that I live in. I was in this rough county where I hardly get any service whatsoever. The bars on my radio are always second to none. You know, I mean, no service. I'm on the phone talking with my homie on my S3. My bars aren't fully up, but they're more than halfway up. That was crazy by itself. On top of that, while I'm talking to him on the speakerphone, he's talking to me. He's like, I just sent you a text message. I just sent you a MMS. I sent you a picture message. I want to show you something. As soon as he said that, I got it right away. While I'm talking to him on the phone in an area that I get no service with, it doesn't matter if I had the S2, the Evo 3D, the Evo 4G, the Palm Pre, no Sprint service in this area, but I got bars with the S3. Go figure. I'm talking to him on the speakerphone, and at the same time he sends the message. As soon as I pull up the message, it wasn't a picture message. Matter of fact, it was a video message. Pulls up right away. I touch it, and as soon as I touch it, it played the video flawlessly, instantly, while I'm still talking to him on the phone. It's playing the video. My Samsung Galaxy S2 Epic 4G Touch could never do that. Could never do that. I don't care what ROM I was rocking. I don't care if I was on stock. It could not do that. It wasn't powerful enough. It couldn't do it. That S3 is an upgrade. The display on it is amazing compared to the S2. The size of the screen, perfect. I mean, the build of that phone, how they designed that phone, you hold it in your hands. It was the best device I've ever held in my hands. It felt that good. The weight, the shape, how thin it was, second to none. I'm sorry, it was the best. I'm sorry, the best. Very snappy, very fast, very smooth. The features on it, on TouchWiz, when it just worked TouchWiz 5 really good. Really good. I didn't even get to flash a ROM. So, excellent phone. Excellent phone. But, you know, I'm also getting talks of, well, the Note 2. What about the Note 2? Should I go and get the Note 2? The Note 2 is blowing the S3 out of the water. Well, I've played with the Note 2, side by side with the S3. And it seems just as fast. I mean, maybe the quad-core processor might kick in when you're playing video games. That's when you see a difference. But other than that, it's rocking the same software. The update that overseas is getting 4.2, which comes with the multi-window feature, the new camera, and all this other stuff. The Note Gallery, all that stuff that's coming on the S3 overseas. You already know. You root your phone, plug that into Odin, and you've got it. It's rocking this. The S3 is rocking the same software. The only difference is the S Pen functionalities and the 5.5-inch display. I mean, and like I said, and then if you're a big gamer, then you'll see another difference. But other than that, oh, and the Note's probably louder. It is louder. It's got a better speakerphone, and the battery life is better. That's another side. I mean, so you're going to get killer battery life, but I mean, unless you want to lug around this big brick everywhere, I mean, it's on you. But it is a powerhouse phone. And honestly, with me saying all that, the Note is the top dog right now. It is. But if you got small hands, and my hands aren't that big, I'm 5'6", do you really want to lug that big thing around? If not, S3's for you. Now, do I really want to lug that big thing around? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. We're going to do the unboxing of this thing right now, people. The big boy. I picked it up today. I got to experience a phone / tablet. I've got to experience this. I've got to see if it's for me or not. And that is what we're going to do with this unboxing. Let's dig into this. Okay. Let's get you right so you can see this. The Note 2, people. The Note 2. This is the unboxing of the Note 2. Packaging is beautiful. Okay. I mean, just beautiful. Just beautiful. You already know we're rocking with the 1.6 gigahertz quad-core processor, Exynos processor, and we already know they're top. 5.5-inch HD Super AMOLED display with the S Pen, GPS, 3100 milliamp battery, Bluetooth, NFC, 8 megapixel camera in the rear, 1.9 megapixel in the front. This thing is a fucking monster. And we are going to unbox this right now. Let's get into this. Let's get into this. See what we got here. I'm a little excited. This is my first unboxing. I usually don't like to do unboxings because there's so many of them, and you know, it's just something that I usually just don't get into like that. So, but we are going to unbox this bad boy. Take it out the sleeve. Okay, and we got this. Look at that. I'm so excited. I really am excited for this. I said a lot of shit about it just now. I mean, because you know what? If you have the S3 and you went out and purchased the S3, especially for the price, don't be mad. Do not be mad, people. Do not be mad. Because the S3 is a great device. It really is. Check out this bad boy. This is freaking lovely. Ah, the Note in all of its glory. Look at that. I bought this before. I returned it. Got the S3 because the S3 was at the time $50 on Black Friday. And I'm like, I can't beat that. But, you know, thought about it more and more, and I'm like, you know what? I really got to experience this phone because I love the S3 so much. So I'm thinking this is the S3 on steroids.